is scheduled for one fall. It is a no disqualification match for the Reality of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, for the Shadows of the Shaolin, weighing in at 300 pounds, he is the Shogun of the Road, Marcellous Black.
Over the annals of time, in the sport of professional wrestling and sports entertainment, shooting stars emerge. When Brennan Williams left the National Football League and became Marcellous Black, it was quickly apparent that he was one of these shooting stars. Since his arrival, he has been undefeated. And this week in our main event, in the biggest match in Raw history, he faces another undefeated competitor, Gino, for the Reality of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. The electricity in this building right now. You can feel it.
His opponent from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing at 225 pounds, he is the Reality of Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Gino.
Roughly 2 years ago, Gino made his Reality of Wrestling debut. Since then, he has been undefeated. Roughly a year ago, Gino became Reality of Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Since then, he has been undefeated. The youngest heavyweight champion in professional wrestling history. He captured the title at 19, and he's never looked back. Your Raw heavyweight champion, the Latin heartthrob, Gino. Brad Gilmore in combat sports, whether it be MMA, whether it be boxing, or the sport of professional wrestling. From time to time, rare as they may be, there are super fights. This is one of them.
Yeah, and you talk about rare. What is rare is two individuals competing on a nightly basis and being undefeated in the same company at the same time. Gino, since his debut nearly 3 years ago, has remained undefeated. Marcellous Black, maybe the most meteoric rise to the top ever in the history of Reality of Wrestling, is undefeated. This match is no disqualification. This match is for the Reality of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And in this match, one man will walk out the loser for the very first time. Who, Matt Topolsky, I have to ask you, has the advantage in this match?
Normally, I would say the champion has the advantage. But as you pointed out just moments ago, this is a no disqualification match, which means the champion's advantage is gone. There is no champion's advantage in this matchup. There must be a winner. Booker T himself decreed there must be a winner. So who has the advantage? I don't know.
I mean, it's a great point, but I personally have to go with the Latin heartthrob, Gino. He's been doing this longer. He's been a champion. He's taken out everybody who's come into his path.
But Marcellous Black brings something to the table that every other competitor that Gino has has faced has not. He has been successful before as a professional athlete in another sport. His experience level in athleticism and athletics is deeply rooted. This is Gino's greatest challenge. This is Marcellous Black's greatest challenge. Marcellous Black gave up a successful professional football career to become the shogun of the row. This is the firewall. This is the high water mark for Marcellous Black. It has been nearly 2 years since Gino made his row debut. He's never lost in singles competition. It's been almost a year since he won the Reality of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. He hasn't lost it. And here comes that strength advantage. But the shogun of the row, Marcellous Black, looks to use to his advantage. Into the corner, but Gino wisely once again moves out of the way. Gino's speed, his charisma, his intelligence, unmatched, quite frankly. And what's most impressive about it, Brad, is he's only 20 years old. Gino may have another 10 years before he reaches the peak of his powers.
They're outside right here. Now remember, there's no DQ. Oh, man.
And Gino throws Marcellous Black face first into the post. I'll pose the same question to you, Brad Gilmore. You asked who has the advantage. Many times we've seen Gino skirt the rules to get an advantage to retain the title. This week he can't do that.
Well, there are no rules.
Gino over the top! Oh my goodness!
This should be a testament of what this championship means to these men. They're putting their bodies and their lives and careers on the line. All for the gold. Well, Gino asking Stash to count him out. I think he's forgetting that this is no DQ. There are no countouts.
Disqualification. Now Gino has to get him in the ring in order to pin him.
Oh, geez, right in front of us. Marcellous Black looking dazed and confused.
Anything goes. Anything goes, ladies and gentlemen. This is your main event on the Reality of Wrestling. It's no disqualification. It's for the Raw Heavyweight title. And Gino just introduced Marcellous Black to our commentating table. And it was not a friendly introduction.
Up close and personal, TP. Wow.
Marcellous Black's war paint is stuck to our table right now. Nonchalant cover from the champion, just a 1 count. Cover here. Lateral press this time gets a 2 count. If you're watching history right now, join in on the conversation. Use the hashtag RowOnCW. Undefeated versus undefeated. Gino talk a little smack in there to the challenger. Reversal here. Marcellous Black into the corner. Reversal, Gino catches him with a kick. And the champion rolls over the challenger to retain the title. 2, kick out again. Comparisons have often been made to Gino, to the late Gino Hernandez, a Houston wrestling legend. Gino is starting to create a story of his own, Brad Gilmore. I don't think anyone can ignore that fact.
No, you definitely can't, but when you talk about stories, you talk about playing on the Houston Texans, playing on the Jacksonville Jaguars, playing with the great Tom Brady in New England, and then giving all of that up, giving the money, the fortune, the fame, giving it all away to come pursue your lifelong passion to be a professional wrestler and becoming one of the most talked about names in the industry today. That's a story, TP. That's a story.
Crossbody reversal, but Gino could not go for the cover Looks like he may have hit his head, Brad.
He may have knocked his noggin there momentarily, but Gino definitely is a well-seasoned competitor. He won't let anything keep him down for too long. But you know what, Topolsky, he talked about Gino skirting the rules a little bit. But you gotta say, tonight, I think Gino wants to know who is the better man. Is it me or is it Marcellous? Who is the better competitor? Who is the better wrestler?
Well, Gino doesn't have a choice. He's gonna find out whether he likes it or not. We're all gonna find out. This is no disqualification. Only pinfall or submission will decide.
Uh-oh. Marcellous Black close to 275 pounds. Be hard to do.
Scarlet Letter! Scarlet Letter, middle of the ring, a signature of the champion cover to retain two! Oh my goodness, but Marcellous Black got his shoulder up just in time.
What? Have we ever seen anyone kick out of the Scarlet Letter?
No.
That might be the very first time. Gino can't believe it. I can't believe it. Now Gino trying to figure out what to do. He's heading up top.
Marcellous Black got that boot up just in time. Back elbow.
Oh.
The challenger trying to turn the tables. Oh my goodness, picks up the dead weight of Gino right there to a suplex cover too. Kick out.
Wow.
Gino was out on his feet there.
Now Marcellous Black showing some signs of frustration. I don't think it's ever taken him this long to break down an opponent and win a match.
Rare as it is for a 20-year-old to have more in-ring experience than the challenger, in this case being Marcellous Black. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute, come on!
Hey,
come on!
Yeah.
The Ministers of Defense are here!
It's the Ministers are beating up Marcellous Black. We saw they had some
Ladies
issues
and
with
gentlemen,
Whoa, whoa,
Gino's
whoa, whoa.
insurance policy's here, but wait a minute! It's the franchise, the mysterious Q! And it's Abel Andrew Jackson! Go get him, boys! Go get him!
Well, we've seen them come to the aid of Marcellous Black in the past. And the Ministers.
Q cutter! Oh yeah!
The Minister DeAndre, Spine Buster.
Oh, turn around, DeAndre! Double AJ's got something for you! Swing vote!
Gino. Oh, an enziguri. And there goes Abel Andrew Jackson.
It is bedlam! There are bodies everywhere! It's no disqualification! The heavyweight title's up for grabs! The Ministers of Defense are down! Q is down! Abel's down! Marcellous Black down! Cover here, too! Kick out!
Gino thought maybe the attack on Marcellous Black from the Ministers of Defense would have gotten him the victory right there. But Marcellous is not giving up. A super kick to the head. Wait a minute, push
Bushido bomb! Middle of the ring, cover one! Two, not again!
Wow.
MOD interferes once again! Marcellous Black was on his way to becoming Raw Heavyweight Champion! What has he gotta do?
Here comes Q. And Abel.
All four over the top to the outside.
And once again, it's just Marcellous and Gino inside the ring. And you gotta think whoever gets to their feet first will have the advantage, and it looks like it's gonna be Gino.
Time and time again, the Lanhart Prob has escaped fate. It looks like he'll do it again. Reversal. Now Bushido back. Oh, and a Scarlet Letter. Incredible. Incredible reversal. Cover 1, 2, 3.
Bushido bomb. Gino kicks out. And once it looked like Marcellous was gonna hit him with another Bushido bomb, Gino turns it into a scarlet letter. Wow. If that wasn't one of the greatest contests in Raw history, I don't know what it is. Love him or hate him, he is the best thing in reality of wrestling today. The Latin heartthrob, the undefeated Gino.
Sports entertainment, shooting stars emerge. When Brennan Williams left the National Football League and became Marcellous Black, it was quickly apparent that he was one of these shooting stars. Since his arrival, he has been undefeated. And this week in our main event, in the biggest match in Raw history, he faces another undefeated competitor, Gino, for the reality of wrestling.
It's scheduled for one fall. It is a no disqualification match for the reality of wrestling heavyweight championship. Introducing first, for the shadows of the Shaolin, weighing in at 300 pounds, he is the Shogun of...
The energy, the electricity in this building right now. You can feel it. Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.